Welcome back to the next episode of Gravity Rush 2. This dude once again has a mission for me. Maybe this is how we get that outfit permanently. Come one, come all. And load. And load. And load. Oh, the Gravity Queen, wonderful timing. I have a job just for you. More flyers? No, this job's of a much more urgent nature. I've procured a few too many ingredients. I need your help selling my food before it all goes bad. Bring me as many customers as you can, even if you have to drag them here. Not sure how happy those customers will be about that. It's fine. Once they taste my wares, they'll be happy you dragged them here. Just between us, it doesn't hurt that a pretty lady will be escorting them. Well, when you put it that way, you've got it. Alright, kidnapping mission. Let's do this. Back in the outfit. Bring me some downtown commuters. We only serve the freshest products, so time is of the essence. If I hear about a crowd somewhere, I'll call you. Okay, I'll bring some people by. Grab passerbys and bring them to the store to draw up business. Grab in stasis field and throw. Throw?! Buddy? Oh my god! Right this way! This is possibly illegal. Okay, where did I get the possibly out of? This is 1000% illegal. Hey. Got a place you have to see. Get in there! This is wrong. I should not be doing this. I should not be allowed to do this. I should not be asked to do this. Hey. We're coming from the station. Getting there. Hey! This is wrong. Next. Come on, come on! Oh my goodness, that was a thing that just occurred. I can't put into words what I just did, except it was terrible. I brought you as many customers as I could. Thank you! I lost a little to spoilage, but at least I finished in the black. Here's a little something for your trouble. And feel free to stop by sometime. It'll be my treat. I will! I'm glad I helped out. Alright, come one, come all. Side mission complete. Obtain the waitress costume! There we go. I thought it was suspicious I didn't get it the first time around. Man, traveling in Luna is so stylish. Alright. We've done the talkie point. It is just this side quest left. Training day. And bounce. That's not a good bounce. Let's just stop. Wow, there's a lot of people gathered here. Maybe for the announcement of who the new mayor is? Who could it be? The other cop guy besides Chaz? I don't know. Oh, speaking of! He does have the red hair, it just looks black in the shade. What's up, Chaz? Something bothering you? Well, I'm in charge of training all the new recruits. There's one trainee who hasn't shown up. He hasn't even checked in. Maybe you just overslept? Say, Kat, would you mind undertaking the training instead? Why me? I want someone who can give me objective feedback on my training program. Though I'm sure it'll be far too basic for someone like you. Training does sound kind of boring. Tell you what, do me this favor, and I'll treat you to dinner. Okay, you hooked me. And hey, it's my civic responsibility to help the police, right? Thank you. Okay, let's head over to the training site. Cat and Raven are both very, very bribable by food. I think being a gravity shifter must consume a ton of energy given how much they eat. They just never stop, really. Let's begin the training. Please don't use your gravity powers, so we can simulate the experience of a normal recruit. Yeah, no problem. Just, yes, will do. Now that you're a recruit, you have to act like one. He's taking this a little seriously. First is training your photographic memory. This is important for building concentration and memory skills. But before we start, break that box. Huh? You want me to break a box? Oh god! It exploded! It's rigged to explode if you make a mistake. In a real investigation, mistakes can be the difference between life and death. I need recruits to understand that, not just with their mind, but with their body. But that's dangerous! I've ensured the gunpowder isn't enough to kill anyone. And if you want to avoid the pain, all you have to do is answer correctly. This training program is a little extreme. Alright, let's begin training your photographic memory. I'll hand you a picture. Try to remember everything about it. When you're ready, let me know, and I'll ask you a few questions. If you can answer 3 in a row, you pass the test. Alright, we got 4 people there. We got an airboat in the background. Front dude is sitting down. Middle back woman is waving. There's a police officer there. There's a fancier dude just in the back. First question. Who was the second from the left? That's the cop. It's full of balloons. Now for the second question. Who was second closest to the front in the picture? That's probably the lady. It might be the cop. It was the cop. Wrong. Pay attention to the positioning of the people in this picture. Let's try again. Alright. Yeah. Cop was second from the left as well. Okay, who's second from the right? Is that the cop again? Isn't it the cop every time? Nope. Okay, I'm bad at video games. Second from the right was obviously Fancy Dude. Yeah, it was. Okay, so it goes woman, cop, Fancy Dude, sitting guy, and then sitting guy, cop, woman, Fancy Dude. Cool, okay. I don't have a good memory, so this is a difficult challenge for me. Who was furthest away? That was the Fancy Dude. Hey, when do I get to see Eunice again? She best come back. It would be stupid if she didn't. So then, final question. Who was folding their arms in the picture? Fancy Dude. Said everything correctly. Awesome, I passed. Alright, let's move on to the next training challenge. Chaz, don't be in such a rush. Where's my praise for doing a good job? Training is part of the job. Passing the test is a requirement. Motivation should be an important part of the job too. Praise me, praise me! See, Kat, that's why you're a hero and not a policewoman. Next up, you need to train your situational awareness to help with controlling criminals. A little fighting, eh? I should ace this part. My fellow officers will be playing the part of some criminals you need to knock out. Before that, I need you to break that box. Uh-oh, another box? Yes, please. Dang it, Chaz! I knew it! More boxes like that one will be scattered across the field. You're to assume they're civilians. Avoid collateral damage. Fine, but why do citizens have to explode? It's a police officer's first duty to protect citizens. It's important to remember that. Not just with the mind, but with the body. Chaz is going a little overboard. I feel bad for his trainees. Okay, whatever. Just avoid the people. Let's begin with situational awareness training. Take out the bad guys without hurting the civilian boxes. If you destroy 3 or more boxes, or if you leave the fighting arena, you fail. Okay. Well, are they going to run at me? Because if they run at me, they're going to regret it. Yeah, okay, that was dumb. I mean, if you're just gonna come at me, then I don't need to move to the citizens. That was simple. I did it! They're all knocked out cold! Consider that a practice round. The next fight is the real deal. Okay. Seaweed. Alright, well, I mean, unless they're about to start attacking boxes, come at me, bro. Ah, I see. Left the designated area. Try it again. Try the designated areas in a real fight. Okay, I didn't pause the designated area, but that's fine. I just need to stand here and wait for these fools to run at me. Hey. Sup? Yeah, you enjoying this body pile I'm making here? Someone else want to come join the pile? How about you? That's what I thought. Chumps. That's all of them. Am I done now? No, the next fight is the real deal. Wait, you just said that about the last fight! An officer must be ready to be pushed to the limit and then pushed some more. That's how we grow. It's just like weight training. In other words, painful. Do your best, cat. To defeat the bad guys without breaking boxes. Yeah, whatever. Come on, run at me. Poor guy's just getting beaten up on. You! Hey, guess who's left? Yeah, I just kicked him in the side of the head and he dropped. I like that Dusty's just standing there watching me. Thanks, Dusty. You've passed with flying colors, cat. I did? Finally, some praise after all this time. Okay, let's move to the site for the next lesson. Alright, load me in. We're here to train your character judgment skills. The goal is to train your attentiveness and assessment skills to aid in crime prevention. That's fine, but I'm not breaking any more boxes. And it just explodes. How many times do I have to tell you enough with the explosions? If you fail to spot the suspect, the box will explode as it did just now. As an officer, if you don't stop crime before it starts, an innocent citizen gets hurt. Officers have to understand that, not just with their minds, but with their bodies. I'm starting to think Chaz just likes explosions. He was the bomb guy in Gravity Rush 1. Let's begin the character judgment training. Police officers playing suspicious people are coming this way. Stand on that box and capture them with your camera before it's too late. If you can get a clear picture of their face, you're fine. But if the suspect gets close to you, you fail. Okay, how do I detect the suspect? Oh. Sup. Okay, now it's gonna go up to like 2 people and then 3 people. I got the picture. That was pretty straightforward. That's because it was practice and there was only 1 criminal. Oh. Next there'll be 2. Get both of their pictures. Alright, show me the suspicious folks. There's one. There's one suspicious boy. Where's the next? Oh, there he is. That was simple. That was actually really easy. The 3-1 shouldn't be a problem unless they're all running at me at once. You passed. Not bad, huh? Next, there'll be 4. What? Now they're growing exponentially. Don't let any of them slip through. Capture them all on film. Alright, I just need to see them. Alright, there's a suspicious boy. One. There's number 2. 3. And 4, just like that. That one was running at me. A little sneakier. Alright, we're good now. You passed. You got all their pictures. Does that mean I passed all your tests? The training must be too easy. I need to step it up to unlock an officer's potential. What? Oh, nothing. Your training's not done. Chaz! Chaz! I'm done with this. No more training, no more explosions. I think I've been nice until now, but it's time I spoke my mind. You're too obsessed with all this and too hard on your trainees. That trainee who didn't show up had the right idea if he values his life. What's with that training box shaking right there? Another explosion? I didn't rig it with explosives. If it wasn't you, then... a Nevi? Oh, it was a trainee. There was a person inside! You're that trainee who didn't show up. Are you okay? What happened? Training's over, Cat. Get this man to a hospital, quick! The person we found in the box was the police rookie I was standing in for. He was admitted to the hospital with serious injuries, but we still have no idea how he ended up in the box. In all the excitement, Chaz forgot to treat me to dinner. That sucks. That sucks real bad, Cat. I'm upset on your behalf. Obtain the desk chair furnishing. Fantastic. Alright. Anything that follows this up? Yeah, there is Training Day Part 2. Let's get on that. Okay, I'm trying to work out how to get better rocket jumps in, but I don't think I'm ever going to be good at rocket jumps. Alright, let's go. Round 2, Chaz. If you explode me again, you're in trouble. Cat, thank you for the other day. Is that trainee we found in the box okay? Yes, he's back on his feet and back at work. I just checked in on him over at the police warehouse. Did you ever figure out how he ended up in that crate? I was hoping to get an answer from him, but he doesn't remember anything that happened that day. It's obvious he didn't want to end up in that box. We have to get to the bottom of this. There's a possibility this is all part of a bigger crime. Got it. And I'm guessing you've hit a bit of a roadblock in your investigation. Oh, I see! Hey, there's the big man himself. Ooh. Boss, what are you doing here? Chaz, I know you feel responsible for the rookie. He was your trainee after all. But you're letting your desire to solve the case cloud your judgment. You've been working hard to fill Sid's shoes ever since he vanished. You're too close to this incident to remain objective. You're trying to keep a level head, I get it. But you know, and I know, that's not possible. You should leave this case to me and the little lady here. You're right, boss. Alright, it's now in your capable hands. This must be the police warehouse. The first part of any good investigation is fact-finding. Getting more information out of our rookie victim is the first step. Then, don't forget to question who might be involved. Yes, sir! Looks like I got roped back into helping the police. Though it's nice to have a real case to solve instead of that training stuff. Chaz? I don't get why the rookie was stuffed in a crate. It does seem like we're out of leads. I can't believe I let this happen to one of my trainees. Don't worry, I'll save this case. My name isn't Barbosa. I hate to admit it, the perpetrator could be someone jealous of Chaz. Let's keep looking into this. Barbosa, that was the name. Sup, my dude, how you feeling? The rookie. You're the detective who was in that crate. Sorry to bother you so soon after your recovery, but we have a few questions. I wish I could answer them, but I don't remember anything. What's the last thing you do remember? Well, I remember being in the supply warehouse. Maybe we should go have a look around the warehouse then. Lead on, rookie. Right this way. There's a lot of stuff packed in here. Yeah, this is the warehouse where we keep anything we might need. You work here? Yes, I manage the warehouse's inventory. Do you remember what you were doing on the day of the incident? Just the usual inventory, but I do remember a whack on the head, then everything going black. The whole thing reeks of foul play. Someone probably went in that warehouse and whacked you on the head. The rebels have been getting bolder. Could be their doing. You have rebels? They'd jump at any chance they could get to hurt the police. Alright, let's move on. Why do you have rebels? Barbosa? Why do we have rebels? The guard. Captain Barbosa! Relax, son. We're just here to ask about the crate case. Little lady, this officer is another rookie assigned to the warehouse. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? Well, the crate inventory didn't add up. But that sounds like a big deal. You're telling me the internal affairs inspector was breathing down my neck about it. But come on, people make mistakes, you know? No need to make a stink about it. Something tells me this guy's not promotion material. Missing crates, that must be a clue. We can't discount misappropriation. There could be a conspiracy to keep the rookie quiet. Alright, let's move on. The inspector. What are you doing here? The warehouse is off limits to non-police personnel. This little lady is a primary investigator on the crate case. Captain Barbosa, you're looking at my brother's case? Brother? The victim is my older brother. We're both in the police force. I just dropped it by to check on the warehouse. You two are famous in the department. You both come from a long line of respected officers. As I recall, you graduated academy and entered the force before your brother. Since then, you've been working as an internal affairs inspector. Just between us, that must make your job a little difficult. Not at all. I'm making a point never to talk police work with my brother. So you two don't see each other outside of work much? Oh no, we see each other all the time. We both still live with our parents. Have you noticed anything different about your brother lately then? Well, he didn't come home the night before the incident. It was the first time he ever spent the night outside without calling us. And I think it's safe to assume the rookie went missing the night before his training day. Whoever did this could have been targeting the family. Alright, let's move on. I think we've got enough information. According to that inspector, the rookie went missing the day before the training. The rookie mentioned getting whacked on the back of the head in the warehouse. Don't forget about the missing crate. That might be enough to go on. Okay, let's move on to the next step of our investigation. What's poppin', Barbosa? What's on your mind? What are we doing? What's the deal? What's the dealio? Tell me the haps. I've gathered everyone involved. First, the victim, a rookie with the force. Yeah, that's me. Next, the other warehouse guard. That would be me. And the internal affairs inspector, brother of the victim. How am I involved? I just dropped by to check on the warehouse. Fine, if it helps, I'm in. Lieutenant Chaz, we'll need whatever information you've managed to gather. Sure thing, boss. Okay, little lady, better get started with the questioning. Why me? I can't question them and watch their reactions at the same time. Are you saying the criminal is one of these three officers? And that's exactly what I'm saying. Figuring out which one is up to you. Why? Alright, interrogation. All the suspects have been gathered. Interrogate them and watch their reactions. If you think you have enough evidence, you can decide they're the criminal by selecting "You're guilty." Make too many mistakes and the case goes unsolved. The missing crate? Not you two. The inspector just got done writing me for that. He got that upset? Boy, did he ever. It's not like we were missing that much. Just a little here, a little there. But he really took it out on us. You were in charge of inventory. Taking a little here and there hardly sounds like the work of a big-time thief. I was working the warehouse with him the day of the incident. We didn't need to prepare anything for training until the next morning. So I left early and went back to the dorm to catch some sleep before the training. I'm sure the people back at the dorm can verify your alibi. So, Captain Barbosa, didn't we run into each other that day? The day before training? Yeah, you're right. I came by to drop off some paperwork. But a little too much to drink. On the job? No, after the job. I don't remember that night. But I do remember a horrible stomachache the next day. That's all we need to hear about that. So the rookie and the guard were both registered for Chaz's training program. Would that mean the guard is the last one to see the rookie before the incident? I got a hunch, little lady. Do you think something's suspicious about Chaz's training? Chaz's training program, huh? I was supposed to join Chaz's training program too. We wanted to prepare for it, so we arranged to meet before. When he didn't show up, I went on alone. The rookie was already missing. So I had to prepare everything for training on my own. I made a few mistakes and Lieutenant Chaz rode me for them. To make up for it, the lieutenant decided to double my training load. Sorry, man. About this whole incident. I think Lieutenant Chaz's training regime might have something to do with it. What are you implying? My dad doubts about your training program in the past. We received claims that the program is unfairly intense. An officer is only as good as the training they receive. If they can't handle training, how are they going to handle things out in the field? What do you know about what it's like out there? Calm down, Chaz. Remember, he is an inspector. I think we'd all agree your training program is intense. That's just Chaz's way of trying to fill the void Sid left behind. Chaz is a smart thinker and a hard worker. Heck, his hard work is the reason I've got nothing to do all day but sit at my desk. Sounds like there are issues inside the police department. I can't believe Sid was that cool. I've got a hunch, little lady. Do you think something's suspicious about Chaz's intensity? Chaz's intensity, huh? I had no idea my training program was so hated. Don't take it too hard. Say, little lady, you underwent Chaz's training, didn't you? Yep. Could this all be someone trying to interfere with Chaz's training program? Oh, what's wrong? Nothing at all. He's acting funny. Good work, little lady. Rookie's acting kind of funny. You're guilty! The rookie is behind all this. Me? How? Don't go jumping to conclusions now. But he's so fishy. I'm running with my gut on this one. He's probably hiding in the crate to get out of Chaz's training. What about his head? Are you saying he whacked himself? Well, that would be weird, wouldn't it? I think you need to collect a little more information. I tried. Chaz's intensity. Sup, Pulse? Oh boy, Lieutenant Chaz's training program is a nightmare. He'd always ride me, making me stay after for further training. We hated training, didn't we? Someday all that training will save your butt out in the field. What? Never mind, it's nothing. Ask questions. We need more intensity. Okay, Chaz's intensity. Although the recruits hate the training program, it does bring results. So you admit Chaz might not be on the wrong track? Everyone wants to be liked. It's not easy being tough on your subordinates. But an organization sometimes needs a person who can be tough. Disliked even. Disliked, huh? Could someone be out to get Chaz? Missing crate. I've been getting reports that the inventory is off, so I came by to inquire why. No matter how many times we count, the numbers don't add up. Isn't that right? I want to know a thing about it. What a strange reaction. Are you the one misappropriating our equipment? No, I'd never do that. Permission is required for any and all equipment leaving the warehouse. There's no way a rookie could just walk off with it. Guess not. I was an explosive crate short for training, so I asked the rookie to bring one. I miscounted when preparing the crates. That was my fault. That would mean the other rookie was in that crate the whole time? So you hold the crate with the rookie stuffed inside out to the training site? I guess so. Come to think of it, it was a little on the heavy side. I grabbed it from the usual place, so I didn't think twice about it. The rookie was in the explosive crate meant for Chaz's training program, and the guard working the warehouse is the one who brought it to the training site. I got a hunch, little lady. Don't you think something suspicious about the training crates? Training crates. This is a deeper mystery than I expected. It's good. The crates with the explosives we use in training are stored in the warehouse. Yeah, I brought them out to that training site that morning. And the rookie was in one of them. Did you notice anything strange when you were hauling crates? Strange? Well, now that you mention it, there was glass all over the warehouse floor that morning. Glass? Did someone break in through one of the windows? Doubtful. Grigos patrol that area of the warehouse. I didn't see any signs of an intruder on the grounds. Ah, I see. Glass on the warehouse floor. I got a hunch, little lady. Don't you think something suspicious about the glass? Yeah, glass. Glass. Now that you mention it, the doctor said he removed glass from my clothing. Glass in your clothing? This is a shard he found. It's tinted and it's curved a bit. I doubt it came from a window. It looks like a piece from a Molotov cocktail bottle. The glass I found on the floor looked like that. A Molotov cocktail? No mistake, I remember sweeping up the bottle's warning label. Glass all over the floor, and in the rookie's clothes. I think we're getting close to our answer. What's next, Barbosa? I got a hunch, little lady. Don't you think something suspicious about the empty Molotov bottle? Sure, we have Molotov cocktails in the warehouse. Let's check it out. This is one of the bottles. Why do you have Molotovs? Wait. What is it, boss? I've seen this bottle before. Alright. I didn't remember thinking it was booze and taking a sip. You what? I was on my way home from the bar and wanted one last nip before calling it a night. So I dropped by the warehouse to see if anything would fit the bill. I thought those bottles were filled with drinking alcohol. Boy, did I pay for my mistake. My stomach was wrecked the next day. What did you do with the bottle? Out of shock, I tossed it. Well, now we know where the glass on the floor came from. Sounds like I'm the one to blame for that. I guess I did have a little too much to drink. Did you hit this guy in the back of the head with the bottle? What's wrong? We didn't figure out what was used to attack the rookie, or why he was stuffed into the crate in the first place. Yeah, I think we reached a dead end. There's nothing else we can do. You're not giving up, are you? I'll find that criminal, trust me. About time to finger the suspect. I know who the suspect is, it's you. Alright, now we know why there was glass on the floor. But where's glass found in the rookie's clothing? You got me. I was there after hours, so there shouldn't have been anyone else there. Oh. What? Nothing. You're guilty! I guessed it before, but I didn't have enough evidence. Now I'm in there. That should be enough. Footsteps. Someone's coming. I've got to hide. Ah, that's what I need. Oh, what the heck is this? My stomach's gonna hate me tomorrow. The rookie's behind all this. Oh, I'm sorry. What? I couldn't bear another day of Chaz's training. I thought if he didn't have the explosives, he'd have to cancel the training. So I hid in the warehouse after work and started throwing the explosives away. That's why the inventory was off. On the day before training, while I was training the explosives, I heard someone coming. So I dropped the bottle and hid in the empty crate. Those footsteps must have been me. That explains the unopened bottle I found too. You opened the bottle, drank it, and I was so shocked by the taste I threw it. I was peeking out of the crate when you did. And that's how the bottle hit the rookie's head. I must have lost consciousness in the crate. And the bottle must have broken after hitting the floor, causing some of the glass to fly up and land in his clothes. And I hauled the crate with him and out to the training ground. All that just to get out of training? Really? You finally get accepted into the police force and this happens? Sorry, I know I screwed up. Family. I'm sorry too. I guess my training program is a little severe. That's an understatement. Don't take it so hard. You were just thinking about what's best for your trainees. I understand wanting out of training, but running's not the answer. A new inspector. You need to cut people a little slack. But, you know, your brother thinks the world of you. He was always going on about how proud he was of you. Was? Well, that wraps up the case. Let's go celebrate and make up with a drink. Barbosa, I think you've had enough drinking. And so the crate case was finally solved. Not being able to drink myself, I stayed behind and had a chance to reflect on the case. The more I thought about it, the more I realized that Barbosa's drinking habit was the real culprit. But there he went, wrapping up the case by suggesting alcohol to smooth things over. You don't drink, Cat? I mean, it's legit if you don't want to, but you are clearly an adult. Like, if you tell me you were, like... Cat House! That's fantastic. If you tell me, like, sub-18, I am going to break my controller. Not really, but I would be so upset. Okay, we're done with here. Looks good, guys. Looks like all that's left is the... Oh. I'll pick that up in my own time. It looks to me like all that is left is the next story quest. So, we'll do that next episode. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, thanks.